Exit 207. There's not really an exit 207 on I-40 here. It's just the mile marker where Kyle's property backs up onto the interstate. If your pickup can drive up the bank and onto the shoulder, bam, you've saved a 10-mile detour in either direction. Kyle's F-150 could do that easily, so me and Kyle were on 40 West in no time, going to the White River to do some fishing. The sun was just starting to come up. We had sandwiches and bait and cold beer. Shaping up to be a fine day. Looks like we got the road to ourselves, Kyle said. He was right, and that was a little odd. Usually there's at least a few trucks on the road, and people like us getting an early start. It's not like we're in the middle of nowhere. But 40 was clear, in both directions, for miles and miles. Be nice if the river's like this, I said. All those trout to ourselves. Kyle peered out the window. Hey, put your beer away. Cops. There were cops, not on the interstate, but two sets of cop cars, lights on, down on Highway 33, blocking both on-ramps to I-40. DUI check? I wondered. Maybe. Didn't involve us, so we continued on our way. We crested a hill. Beyond that would be the White River Valley and the railroad. The rising sun behind us painted the scene in morning light. I've always loved this part of the state. God's own country. We saw another cop car stopped on the side of the road, lights on. Slow down, slow down. Something Kyle saw made him slow all the way to a stop, right alongside the car. Is he dead? A cop was slumped over, on his knees, back against the driver's side door. His mouth and eyes were open. The expression on his face. Well, he looked dead to me, and likely didn't have a fun time dying. We looked inside the car. His partner's head on the dash. He looked dead too. What the hell? Kyle said. He opened the door. Wait. I looked around. Think we should stay in the truck. Don't look like they got shot, but what happened here? Nothing good. Let's go. He closed the door. It occurred to him to turn on the radio, find the news station. Closed in both directions, from Waynesboro to Cutler City due to a toxic gas leak. Do not enter the area. The gas is colorless and odorless and 100% lethal. This is an emergency alert for the Eastern Range. I-40 is closed in both directions. Let's go, I said, but Kyle couldn't hear me anymore. He'd been closer to the open door. It was that fast. I wondered how long I could hold my breath. For safety, they'd blocked all the entrances to I-40. Except, of course, our exit 207.